Bitcoin rally helps create more than 84,000 new crypto millionaires in a single year. The population of crypto millionaires in the world soared 95% over the past year as ETFs and other crypto assets climbed, according to a new report. There are now 172,300 individuals worldwide holding over 1 million in crypto. 95% gain. Now, why is that interesting? Well, if you think about it, obviously Bitcoin is still above 60,000, but you figure, well, if it's around the same point as the high of 2021, how could crypto millionaires double since that time? Well, the answer is easy, because during crypto winter, many people loaded up. They DCA, dollar cost average. So when Bitcoin was below 20,000, a lot of people bought. A lot of people bought at 15, 16, 17, 18,000. A lot of people bought under 30,000. Right? Those are the people that have 100% gain and has made them a lot of wealth. This is why I've always said DCA. HODL, DCA. That's it. That's all you need to do. And that's why we have 95% more millionaires today. Now imagine next year. Imagine when Bitcoin's above 6 figures. We're going to have another 95% growth, right? Absolutely amazing. This is what Bitcoin and crypto can do. Life-changing wealth just within a few years, possibly, right? And it's very hard to attain this with any other assets out there. What's that breakout point? Where is it? When is it? Well, according to this analyst, we're like right there. A 312% ROI. Okay, we are at that breakout period. So if you look at the top left-hand corner, you can see the parabolic curve step-like formation. So we had step 1, step 2, step 3. We are in step 4 right now. And step 4 leads to the biggest jump of the parabolic phase. So according to this analyst, after we break out of step 4, base 4, okay, and there's a bear trap you see is marked. There's a bear trap. We just went through that at 49,000. After that, that's when we start rallying. And it makes sense. The timing of this all correlates. Okay, I showed a graph yesterday showing the banana zone, the parabolic phase starts in November. And we know the rate cuts are going to start September, right? It's all aligning. So once we break out of this, this is setting us up to lead into 2025 in a big way, and of course continue in 2025. That could push Bitcoin way higher than just 100,000. This one is showing that Bitcoin go to 260,000. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And you know who believes in this too? Not just me, not just most of you guys, not just this analyst. BlackRock, the largest asset manager on the planet. That's right. The largest asset manager on the planet with over 12 trillion in asset. They believe in this too. Look at the staggering inflow stat from yesterday, when others actually sold because Bitcoin went down, right? Look at this. Fidelity sold 8 million. Bitwise, is it Bitwise? Yeah. Sold 16 million, 17 million. You got Van Eyck selling 72 million, right? BlackRock took in a staggering $224 million. Their largest inflow in months. What does that show you? BlackRock believes in the banana zone, in the parabolic phase. They are using their other funds to buy their own Bitcoin ETF. They are doing whatever it takes to only have inflows, no outflows. So even on outflow days for other funds, guess what? BlackRock continues to load up in a major way. Yesterday, 224 million. That is enormous. Enormous. It's mind-boggling. They're third largest Bitcoin holder. They will surpass Binance probably by the end of this year. And at some point next year, they will surpass Satoshi Nakamoto. And that's not a good thing. But I'm telling you guys, Larry Fink and Blackrock, they know what's up. Zero outflows, only inflow. They want the whole entire supply. That tells you something. That tells you that he recognizes something. He sees something. Maybe he wants to control it because he wants to manipulate it. That could be another reason. But as of right now, you got to pay attention to this. You don't want to let this guy have all the Bitcoin out there, right? And here's what's also interesting too. You could notice that the green days and the red days for inflow outflow, a lot of Wall Street, if you look at this, it's just very reactionary, kind of like retail investors, right? So when you see a big dump, you see a lot of red outflows, right? And you see a lot of inflows on pump days. It shouldn't be like that, right? It should be where on the down days, you have a lot of inflow. And then on the up days, you have a lot of outflow. But if you're looking at ETFs, it looks like the fund managers and the institutions and everyone else, they're very reactionary, like retail investors. But you know who isn't? Freaking BlackRock. Because BlackRock only has inflows. There are no outflows. All these outflows that you see are not from BlackRock, right? So it's human nature to kind of fall for FUD and FOMO on rallies. But the smart thing to do is do the opposite. When things get scary, when the fear level's at 25, that's when you continue to load up and DCA while others are panicking. And that's how you make your life-changing wealth. All right. What else is there? Crypto bank Xapo to manage a 200 million Bitcoin denominated hedge fund. So obviously that's a large amount. That's probably for everyone, not just, for all assets, not just Bitcoin. Here's another one showing the global asset, global liquidity is at an all-time high, 95 trillion. Yes, trillion with a T, right? So whenever we see global liquidity, which has not gone up since 2021, whenever we see it go up, it correlates with Bitcoin. And you can see the big rises with the blue, right? That's global liquidity with big rises in Bitcoin's price. And we're starting to rise again. In 3 years, we haven't seen this level breach, and now it is going up. Again, correlating with everything else I'm saying. When the global liquidity starts reaching critical mass once again, that's when assets like Bitcoin is going to start rallying. Again, that breakout point.